When billionaire couple Barry and Honey Sherman were found strangled in their Toronto mansion last December, police launched a still ongoing investigation into who would want the Canadian tycoon and his wife dead. It's a case full of shocking twists and turns, and now DailyMailTV is bringing you the latest development. The bodies of Canadian drug company titan Barry Sherman and his philanthropist wife, Honey, were found hanging by belts from a poolside railing inside their multi-million-dollar mansion. Police initially suspected it was a murder-suicide, but after 6 weeks of investigation, Barry and Honey were declared victims of a double homicide.
Now police want to know who would want them dead.
As head of Apotex, the largest pharmaceutical company in Canada, Barry's net worth was estimated at over $4 billion at the time of his death. Sherman was also known to be a ruthless businessman with a long list of enemies. But not everyone is convinced it was murder.
He hated her. That's the truth. Barry Sherman hated Honey.
Earlier this year, Carrie Winter, the estranged cousin of the late Barry Sherman, explained to Daily Mail why he believes the respected 75-year-old member of Canada's social elite had blood on his hands.
Once I said, Barry, you're so unhappy, you can meet somebody else. And he said, no way. She's not getting half my money. He was adamant about that. I believe Barry killed her, freaked out and said, my God, what do I do now? Well, I know. We'll hold hands with ropes around her neck or belts, and we'll go by the swimming pool. And it'll look like we did it together. So there's no doubt in my mind he killed her.
The Shermans' adult children fiercely reject claims that their parents were victims of a murder-suicide. Nearly a year later, no suspects have been named, and the motive remains a mystery. Desperate for answers, the family of the murdered Toronto billionaire and his wife are now offering an $8 million reward for information leading to the prominent couple's killers. And joining us now is the host of the new video series Justice Nation Crime Stops Here, Nancy Grace. And Nancy, billionaire Barry Sherman reportedly made a lot of enemies, but what do you believe is at the heart of these killings?
Well, Jesse, the old saying, the love of money is the root of all evil. But I can tell you the clear beneficiaries would be the children. All right, but I don't think the children had anything to do with it. They're the ones offering a nearly $10 million reward. So if money is the motive, it's not them.
And Nancy, as we just heard, Barry's estranged cousin Carrie has claimed that Barry killed his wife, but the couple's children don't believe that. What do you make of these claims?
Blah, blah, blah. I don't think he killed his wife. Why? Forensics, okay? Both of them had markings on their wrists suggesting they were both bound, okay? What? He killed her, then bound himself, then killed himself? No, that did not happen. Also, his legs were out in front of him, neatly crossed at the ankles. It doesn't happen that way. When you commit suicide, you lose all control over your body. You wouldn't be found that way. No, he was murdered.
All right, we'll continue to keep our eye on this active investigation. And as always, Nancy, thank you so much for joining us.